Hi, my name is Sunshine Moschler and I live in Napa, California. I've been an artist for years and got really serious when I got into a gallery in 2007. I've gone through so many different explorations over the years, and so I'd like to share my studio with you and share some of those explorations with you. So this is my studio. I work here about 5 days a week, and right now I'm only working 2 or 3 hours a day because I've just needed more rest lately than in the past. Okay, so these up here are garden pieces. These are mixed media, collage, and paint, and I started doing those in 2006. That was what I was working on when I got in the gallery. These I did about a year ago in summertime. I'm thinking maybe it was 2019. It was 2 years ago. So I was exploring landscapes along with exploring my mark making and different ways of moving paint around, and really trying to find my palette that I love, and exploring abstract shapes. So these are a few of those. This is a very recent piece. And then these landscapes got a little bit more literal in 2019. And the reason they're all out of storage right now, I have a storage room in the back, is because I'm getting ready to put them in a local business here in Napa with several of my gallery mates. Okay, so come on around. This year I've been digging deep, and I have been trying to put more emotion and more of myself into my work. And starting in January, I'd say at the beginning of COVID, things really started changing a lot. And in January of 2021, I was starting a series that was, it started off as being dance. And every month I had a theme, and this came out of that series at one point, and it's been ongoing now. This is one that I just finished in the 2021 series, really, because it was dance, so it was a lot about physicality, and it was about putting my feelings into the work more than ever before. So that's what I'm doing as I move forward, and I'll show you my series that I've been doing since June of 2021. But first, if you want to look around this studio, I have these drawers for different things like cards, eggshells, acrylic paint, rags, gloves, just all the little necessities of the studio. I have these garden pieces in process over here. Sometimes I make videos of process, and I want to make some videos of process of those gardens. These are recent pieces. And this is a token landscape that I did when I took an oil painting class. I just wanted to remember that I could do an oil painting of a landscape, a Napa landscape. These are mixed media pieces that I do occasionally. Okay, so the current series, this is where I work usually. I work here or at the table, but this is where I work most often. So this was the first completed piece in the current grouping of the 2021 series, and it's called Miraculous Melody. I have 5 more that I'm going to share with you. Only one of them is varnished because the rest are not quite done. I keep my paintbrushes in water, and I mean, they hold up for months. It doesn't ruin them. I've been given a lot of paintbrushes and bought a lot of paintbrushes for my students over the years, and so anyway, that's my way of not having to rinse water down the sink. I don't rinse any acrylic water down the sink. What I do is I'll take my acrylic water out of my cup and pour it onto the canvas. And that's part of my work now, is using the paint water. So I'm keeping the colors a little bit separate. I just got started this year on PVA for collage. Oh my gosh, what a great glue that is. And I varnish with Nova Gloss Medium to seal the paintings when they're totally done and signed. This one has a little teeny signature right there. That one's going to New York, so excited. And then over here, this is kind of a more quiet area in the studio, less busy. And see, this is the one that I just varnished. It's signed, it's finished. And to be honest, I don't have a title for it, so I can't really say it's finished. But there's been a lot of musicality in my work lately, and the titles have had musical titles and titles about really things having to do with grief and change, and just, yeah, I've been exploring a lot of things. So this one is actually going to go to England. It's almost done. It just has a few little details. And then this one it's getting there. There's quite a bit that I really like. It's not quite done, but I do love a lot of what's going on there. And then this one is just about done. It just needs little details. And the rest of the work in here I've done in the last couple of years. So back here is my storage space where I keep all my paintings. So anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the studio tour and the garden tour, if you got to see the garden in this video. And have a great day.